For 800 years, Gorey Castle has protected Jersey from a French invasion that never came. Today, the islanders are having to cope with a horror of another kind, a horror that one of them at least believes was bound to happen.
To me, tragically, it was inevitable to happen, or rather having happened to be discovered, because these things have happened over many, many years, all around the country, the mainland, and this is just history repeating itself, really.
Bob McLachlan ran Scotland Yard's paedophilia squad. He investigated many child abuse cases. He's lived in Jersey for 10 years.
I don't see that Jersey is any different to the mainland UK. It's just that they've woken up to this problem, or been able to identify this problem so many more years later. Quite simply, we have a lot to be blamed for. We never looked after these children. We relied on other people who took advantage of the situation. Nobody was interested in what was going on, preferred to leave it to somebody else, and within that kind of climate, the culture that you're talking about was able to grow.
6 years ago, Mr McLachlan wrote to Jersey's Health Ministry, offering his expertise. His first letter was ignored. His second got a thanks but no thanks from the man who eventually raised the alarm.
I felt there were probably opportunities to enhance child protection here. Certainly I didn't feel that the systems and the way things were set up here was as advanced, for want of a better word, as it could be.
The investigation of child abuse at the home may take many weeks. Such cases, said the former detective, are always complicated.
It's immensely difficult. It creates its own problems because of the way that offenders create an environment around themselves that's full of secrecy, deceit, well planned. They're evil people, they're clever people, and they create an environment that's a kind of shield against discovery of what they've been about.
Jersey police insist they've no firm evidence yet that any child was murdered at the home, but it's possible.
We do know that children are killed as a result of abuse. We know that children are killed whilst being abused, and we know that children are killed to stop them disclosing evidence of abuse. It wouldn't be surprising that somebody has died at the hands of an abuser here. One of the important things to find out in any inquiry like this is who was the first one there that altered the caring environment that it was set up to be and translated it into what you could technically call, I suppose, a paedophile's paradise.
That may be one of the most difficult questions to answer.